Okay, this video will be how to download and install a remote desktop program called Teamviewer, or they call it remote desktop protocol. So I'm going to launch my web browser. I'm going to go to teamviewer.com. And I'm going to click on the big green button that says download. Once it's done, well, this little message comes up and you just want to hit keep. Once it's done, you will run the executable. How do you run executables? You can double click it directly from here, or you can go to where it downloaded to, which may be your download folder. But instead of hunting for it, you can just double click it here and it'll run. We'll do install. Oh, by the way, there's two options here. There's an install, which will install it on the computer, and then there's a run. Well, it will run in RAM, which means it won't install on the computer, but it will run as a thin app or a portable app, which this may work at the library if you don't have a flash drive. So you can run it and it will run without installing. So that's an option. So we'll do the install, and then we'll click personal. Again, I'm following instructions. I'm reading.
Have it on a certain page?
I'm reading, and I'm just following these instructions. I've seen these all before, so I'm moving kind of fast. Click finish. And when it's done, you will see a shortcut icon on your desktop, and your Teamviewer will pop up. You will have an ID number and a password. So if you install Teamviewer on your laptop or your computer at home and you ran this somewhere else, you would have to put in your ID and your password to connect to that machine. So the cool thing about Teamviewer is that you can create an account and have multiple machines that you can remote to. So once you create an account, you can sign in and see multiple machines that you can remote to. So here's my mom's computer, and here are two other office machines. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to remote to a machine that's in our lab that a student has set up Teamviewer with. So Andrew, what is your ID?
It is 958 158 576.
And it's going to ask me for his password. What is that?
It is 8641.
And now I'm remoting into his machine. He can see what I'm doing, and I can see what he's doing. So I could go into his inbox, I can read his email, I can see where he has attached all his personal information with his resume when he sent it to a job, if he did that.
Get off the gas.
So I'm moving these things around.
Get off the gas.
I'm recording. So Andrew, start Microsoft Word and type something so I can show that it's. Okay, that's good. All right, so I could close Word for him, or I can type in here also. Quick Brown Fox. I'm going to close this session. I'm just showing you this as an example. I can remote to. I can add him as a client. That way, I don't have to remember his password and ID. I can just click on it in the future, and it'll come up. Or you can do it more secure. Well, it always asks for the password. Or you can set your own password. It doesn't have to be this 4 numeric number password. You could set your own longer password if you wanted to. You can define a customer user password is what they call it. So I'll just show you this for an example. My office in Volo, and that's my computer at my other job. So I'll close that. You can also look at multiple screens. If you had multiple screens, you could switch between multiple screens. If you had dual monitors, it will show you 1 or 2 monitors or one of each. Uh, so that's it for TeamViewer. If you have any questions, you can just watch this video again. Again, go online, download it, install it on the machine that you want to control, and then you can go to, let's say, the library or someone's machine, run TeamViewer or download it, put in your ID, your password, and you can remote to your machine remotely. And you can do this from anywhere in the world. You could do, if you're remoting to someone's machine, you could talk to them. You can do live chat, and you can do file transfers also. But we can do some advanced remote desktop stuff in another video. Good luck.